arm head left. Picking it off there. Alright. Now, I'm not recommending y'all do that, but makes things a lot easier. Especially if you don't want to take everything on the damn bike apart. Which, given we would get paid more for the more time we put in there, but honestly, it's not worth it.
She's not wanting to turn no more.
Well, here, let me get a ratchet.
I'm still turning it little by little.
You got a ratchet back here. Where's that box?
Right there.
Here, just take this little guy. Well, we can't over-ring it off of there. That's it. Bam. Alright. Well, probably going to have some criticism on that one. On cutting that little piece of steel off. But you know what? It'll be alright. We can deal with it because we got some other issues to worry about. More than that. I hope you're right about that down.
I'll show you what I'm going to do.
There you go. It gets dirt on it. You ain't going to see it anyway behind the chain cover.
No, but
and honestly, if we would have said, hey man, that saved you X amount of money, you should probably say, okay, that's totally fine.
I just feel better like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to rust now for a little while.
Alright, now we got to put this pin back in here and this spring. You said we was going to put one of them other pins back in, so that'll be a little bit easier.
Yeah, clevis pin. Yeah, we're not doing that.
Alright, let me get down here. Alright, that's in there. Gotta put the pin in it. And we put the spring back on it. And we put the chain back on. Put the cover on, and
would it be easier if we set the bike down?
It don't really matter.
I got an assortment here. So instead of a cotter pin, we're going to use clevis pin. Oh, here's an assortment here. Assortment of clevises. What do you say? One like this?
Yeah.
You want this? Or a pair of needle nose go back in there? We got a couple pairs over here. We got that.
Bam.
Pop right in there, didn't it?
Yep.
1,000 times easier. See, like I said, we're not even going to have no time in it going back together.
I'm gonna put that spring back on there.
Spring, yeah, that's going to be the hardest part, probably. Alright, so it hooked up. Right there. Alright, so let me get this, hang on, I'll find it.
Right there. Are you sure the long end went that way?
Yeah. You fucking whore bag.
We go in that top one or in this bottom one? Yeah, that's a little bit closer.
The bottom one's closer?
Yeah.
Shit, let me try it like this. No, it ain't fit like that.
Almost. Almost. Damn, she was a cock hair off.
I'm trying to stay on it, hang
Now you're going down too far. You gotta come up. Almost. Man, I think it went the other way, man.
You ain't gonna be able to get it hooked back there. You can try it, but it's not gonna hook. I promise you. The way the frame's made.
Yeah. You're right, my bad. Let me see the needle noses. The curved ones right there.
Like this or the other
Those
curve?
right there in your hand. Let me try them at first.
Oh well. I'll be down.
I'll show you that one day.
Yeah, I hear you, Slick. Alright. Now shit going too easy. I don't want to say that, but shit going too easy.
Hand me them rings right there.
And this held it on, right?
Yep.
Alright, so there's that and there's those. If I just, you know,
I just swear to God, it feels like that's what it went to.
I know, but we can always go back and look at that other video, but
That's how it is. Look, see how now it is? It's flush.
yeah, I don't know, it get kicked all the way, oh, well, I guess I can see how it got kicked over there. Another half inch.
Yep.
It didn't stop working so fast, man. It's killing our money. Alright, now go ahead. You got that extension steel over there that we was running that little bolt in with?
I gave it back to you. It's right there.
I'll be
Now
damned.
this right here goes in there.
Okay.
I guess if you want to do that, I'll go ahead and stick it.
You gonna do what now?
If you want me to do it, it don't matter. Stick this cover back in there.
Anything you took apart, I would prefer you put it back because I may do it backwards, but it doesn't matter. Just can't really get so much shit backwards, right?
Yeah.
And you said this one.
That goes to the front. That one over there goes to the back.
All right, these Phillips heads.
But I gotta have this loose to put this on.
Okay. The other one. Where's the other one?
Right there.
Ah. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, there it is.
Damn it. See, that's how the shit goes right there. Alright, so you said that was an 11 or something?
No, it's a 10.
It was a 10. That one was a 10, but the other one we just put in there was like
11.
a 7 things.
Yeah, that motherfucker was an 11 too. All of them are 11s. Or 12's one.
Well, 7/16 really.
Yeah.
Alright, here, you want to use the 7/16?
Yeah.
You got 10?
Right there.
Let's see that one. Stick this back on. Where'd you find this guy at? Right up here or something?
Yeah.
Set it right back up there then. Alright, now I need a 10 and a Phillips head. Alright. Can you hold it up in there?
You can.
That's it.
Damn hole.
Yeah, I know. Having the same problem over there on the other side. Alright.
That's the next one.
Yep.
Oh, you got your Phillips over there?
Which one you gonna start on? Same one you just left from?
Yep.
I know I couldn't get it to bite either.
Hold on. Just hold it with the Phillips.
Alright, got you. Alright. Go ahead. Alright. What's
For
that
some
one?
reason, the 10 didn't fit on this side.
It didn't fit on the other side either.
Alright. There she is.
Damn, buddy. Hey, I think we did that a little too fast.
Yeah.
I swear we did.
We might want to add a little time to that.
What's this one left in the thing over here?
Go to the starter.
Okay.
Right there.
Oh, went to that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, cool.
See?
Yep.
It's always good when you ain't got nothing left over.
I know, that's why I was like, we got one bolt left. Alright, this 3/4 come out of here, I think. Yep, 3/4. That goes back. Here is
This
10.
half inch right here came from right there. This right here
Yeah,
is another half inch.
let me see that one. Which one? One might be a 0.8 inch here in the.
No, both of them's the same. No, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, both of them 6.
Both of them craftsman.
Yep.
Oh, so see, this is a quarter. I mean 3/8.
Oh, okay.
That goes up here, and this one.
The one thing I didn't look at.
You figured it out, bro. Hey, man, that was actually that's pretty good. We need more jobs like this to keep rolling in.
Hell yeah.
We really do.
We'd be able to do some shit then.
I mean, when them Can-Ams, the homeboys was bringing Can-Ams in here and stuff, I had a blast. I mean, I had my big table set up right here before I built my benches, and flushed them all up. And
Everything wasn't too bad, man. It was a little frustrating at first.
Yeah, because we didn't know what we were doing.
It was a little enjoyable.
Yeah. Only because we didn't know exactly what to do. Not that we didn't know what we were doing. Rephrase that. We did know what we were doing.
We didn't know the procedures to go about it.
Yes. There you go. Best way to put it. So these tools back up, and we'll be good, man.
Yeah. Yeah, this goes in that set.
16s.
Yep. I think
Yeah, that's it. Couple of
it goes back up here. This goes in the bottom drawer.
This all agree is agreement.
Now you wipe it down there. This socket right here goes to the other set back there.
Oh, big dirty. I think I had a big problem yesterday. It was all that bull crap, like with the trying to pull the flywheel off. That's good shit. Let's see. Lay it down across the back.
Cutters. Snips. Persuaders.
Yeah. Get them back all up in here.
There's some cables in the bottom drawer.
Does?
Yeah.
Need to get it here. Yeah.
Smoke me a cigarette on that one.
Itself out, man. Okay. Got this big cobalt and this grinder. That one can go over there. I can reach over to that black box or not. It's not.
This right here.
Yeah, those.
Is it going in the drawer that's open?
You can put it in that black box right over here. Black, top one, but bottom drawer.
Okay, yeah.
That's a pliers drawer, and then that middle drawer on that blue one is a drawer for pliers. I just gotta get things situated in here.
This right here goes back in this box and it needs to be wiped down.
That's all good. It's junk.
Yeah.
Wipe down for this trash. We'll put a zip tie on this thing over here, and we should be golden.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Davis.
No, that's the Ariana.
Oh.
Now somebody done draw it on her face.
Oh my God.
I see why she don't make good braids now. Look.
She's crazy, man.
Tight enough anyway. It was a little snug on there when I put it on there.
Hey, buddy. We did it. We did it.
Now we gotta fight to get this sucker down.
Fight to get it down and let that motherfucker drop. Get all the nice stuff out of the way here. She's going for a ride down the hill.
When you set it down, I'll put the battery back up.
You ready?
Let me get this box off the back.
Oh yeah. That'd be fun. Yeah, like, there we go. Man, that thing right there.
Anything else laying on it?
That was actually a kitchen light. And I wired it up for a drop light there. And I bet you it has probably been dropped and left.
Oh, this
on.
right here done ripped off of there. I didn't do that.
What?
This right here.
No, we didn't.
I know you didn't.
I'm gonna leave that reverse on. You ready? Come on down a little bit and we'll let it go about.
Grease rag at we had. I was wiping that grease down.
Get an old nasty one. This
That's why I was
one.
looking for the one I wiped that all that red
One we're
grease
gonna
off.
throw flat away. Not those nice ones that we can still use. Oh, you know what we didn't do?
Yeah. I really think you might just put a clamp on it.
That's ours then. That thing.
Oh yeah, we
gotta put it on there.
can take this cover off right here and just pull the gas tank. It needs to be cleaned out anyway.
Anything even hooked up to it up here? Nope.
That's what I'm
Gas
saying.
tank will come right on off.
Where did even that damn rag go? I know I had that red grease all over. I think it's sitting right there.
Let's see how much is left in there.
Yeah, don't worry about it later on. It'll get the battery.
Oh wow. It's a little bit of oil in there, it's not enough though. Oh wow, look at this. Actually, you know what? Leave it on the hook for me, see? I don't know how this switch is gonna be, bro.
Can't even find the red wire.
That's right. You don't see it?
It ain't in the fucking cover, is it? We'll find out if you put it in the right cover.
Oh yeah, let me catch that. Let me set it back. That'll work.
Yeah,
Alright, so let's leave it like that.
yeah, I'm sticking the screw back in it before it don't fall out.
I wish I still had some of that Sea-Doo oil. I'll put some of that back in there, but I don't. Jesus, it's full, bro.
Damn, these things is already loose. Somebody's done took this off before.
Yeah. You think? Now we gotta change the petcock, so been going it done skipped over, so I guess it's doing the clip in it. So it stitches all the videos back together. Yep, this one's loose too. Tank should pull up and out of them, I would think.
There she is.
Throw this back in. Well, put him a line on that and run it back down.
There she is right there. That's gonna be pretty easy. That's why that don't work.
Oh, it just clips right back on there.
Yeah, I don't think it was hooked up though, was it?
Alright, so down is on, up.
That's full right there.
Okay, so up is, you twist it up, that's on, and down is reserve. It makes sense. Alright, so that's on there just to protect it, so it doesn't get bent. Get some cutters. Cut that high pressure line off of there. Cut this off. High pressure clamp. Sorry. You know what? There we go. And that's with an Allen. Oh no, buddy, you're not keeping that wrench. Shit back, fool.
And you just know that's not meant to be in the way. Gotta put a little persuasion on it, that's
Yeah.
all.
You never did find a rag, did we?
Mm-mm.
Shit.
Everything's rough.
I'm gonna charge him environmental fees for all this shit. Alright, so we're just changing out the petcock over here. It's pretty simple. 2 bolts. Is that a gasket still on there or just a rubber?
Just that's the gas tank. The gas is on the old
Yeah.
petcock.
Alright, so there's a new gasket, that quarter gasket shit on this one here. So what I say, on is up, reserve is down.
Yep.
We're gonna put it on off. There you go. And so tell me shit anyway.
She said my friend did it.
You know, it might be because it's the last few days of school.
Yeah, they ain't doing nothing this week. I was just fucking with her. Skipping lane. I think that's YouTube suitable.
Hey man. No, you can't play music, but it'll be alright.
Alright, I ain't tightening these too much.
Somebody put this guy on here good.
What am I doing? Put holding the hose on it?
Yeah. You know, homeboy brought back the lock cutters last night.
Did
Yeah. When he dropped the X marker off, he ripped the string out of it. You know, he done took a grinder to it and tried to sharpen it. One of his lock cutters to do that to, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
you know how it did it. It started gouging it and leaving
Yeah.
open spots.
Yeah.
I wasn't happy. I'm not happy.
I know you wasn't.
I think those were my daddies, if I'm not mistaken.
I would have been fucking pissed about it.
I didn't notice if I got in here.
I would have said something about it.
I shouldn't pull that off. Man.
Yeah, it's a little short.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Alright, hold on. What line did we need? Not this one. That's the 3/16.
5/16 right there.
No, it's a little too big. We need the other roll. It's like a quarter inch. Damn it. What did I do with it? Oh, right here in front of us. I see them slips. You don't mind, sir?
What the hell did you do with them? Oh, right there.
Yeah, I hit them coming. I think we're gonna go about a day long. Well, if we need some extra, we got it. Alright, so we got a clamp on this guy. Got some more of these old cheap giant clamps over there too.
It shouldn't fucking leak now.
Probably gonna need a pair of needle nose in a minute. Okay. Voila. Let me see if I got another clamp over here. Yep. Pretty high. Okay.
You want to test them and see if I got them on there tight enough? I snowed them up pretty good.
I believe it here. Line that guy on up there. There you go.
bent like this.
Sorry. Alright. Put these janky loose things, whatever my thing back on here, body bolts, or really don't know what you call this. It'd be tightened down like a 9/16 stuff. One. Half-inch. There we go.
One right there.
I got one right here. You know what? This is a 1/2 inch.
Is it?
Yep. I got one here.
I got 2 of them right here.
I got 1 or 2. I went with the cheater wrench. Still got it.
Yeah, because the damn brass was falling.
Yeah. Excuses.
I done tightened
Down
mine
during
up
the race.
and loosened it back up by the time you finish yours.
Alright, I'm gonna run something off that thing right there. I'm gonna do this. String trimmer line up here.
Yeah, but I don't think we're going to be using that 2-cycle oil no more.
No, I got some in there, but I don't really want to mix it in. I got that Motul or Plots or something in there, but I don't want to put it in this. Shit, that's mine. If I had to put some in it, he ain't gonna want to pay for it, because that shit's $30 a quart, and I have to get more and everything else, so it'd be one of them things. Just kind of went up on there and fell down like that. Now, as far as these, I think they went something like that. I don't know. It's so dangerous.
Yeah.
Don't even have a fuse in it. It runs right up behind the gas tank, you know what I'm saying? If you need to, and you gotta pull some slack on this line.
No, I got plenty under here. As far as I can see. Oh, well. Yeah, there it is.
Just a mess.
You got a 10mm wrench out or him in the socket.
Yeah.
Actually, the socket would work better, but it don't matter.
You want a socket? I'll get some socket.
No, I got this now.
I don't have it.
You didn't want to get to me to begin with, so the hell with you. Work with the resources. Right.
That would be on.
Oh shit.
On. That's reserve. That's off. All the antifreeze is gone, all the oil is gone. Exactly what we like. I about just want to pre-mix the damn gas and put it in there. Honestly, I don't even want to put that shit back in there. Well, maybe we got rid of some of the old rags, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't put them in anyway.
Well, we got some of these old paper towels right now. I'll use a couple of these.
That's fine. Those are for special occasions.
Well, you should have told me that.
It's okay. Fuck it. Oh, got roll flowing down through there. You want to hear a moment of truth? Thank God Almighty. I can't believe something worked.
Don't jinx it now.
I'm fucking weak. I have to fill this reservoir up, so I'm going to get some water. This little blue cap right here. I got this mixed gas right here. I can just put this in there. You know what? I think this might be off. What do you think?
Yeah. And just tell them, be like, look, I ain't putting no oil in it. It's mixed already in the gas.
I don't put a whole lot in there. Like literally, we're just gonna drive it around the house, and that's probably gonna be it. I don't wanna. He ain't putting no miles on it. I'm not trying to put no miles on it because I don't know what it's gonna do. $9:30, 10:30. We really got 2 more hours in it.
Yeah, she's pretty good to go. I feel comfortable about that.
I got the yeah. Like I said, guys, this thing's got a electric water pump. Never seen one of them on a ATV. I guess somebody didn't want to fix the real water pump. Probably couldn't buy parts for it. Let's see what else. Got the electric water pump. Fan stays running.